Have you ever stepped onto a bridge and wondered if it might be your last? Some bridges inspire awe. Others, they inspire pure fear. Suspended high above canyons, stitched together by ropes, or disappearing into the fog. These are not your average pedestrian crossings. Today, we're exploring 5 of the most dangerous bridges in the world, where one wrong step could mean a plunge into the unknown. Before we dive into these terrifying crossings, make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell.
You have to walk carefully, but don't look down too much.
Trust me, you don't want to miss the incredible and terrifying places we uncover each week. Number 1. The Royal Gorge Bridge, Colorado, USA. What would it feel like to walk on the sky? In the heart of Colorado lies a bridge so high, birds seem closer than the river below. The Royal Gorge Bridge is the tallest suspension bridge in the United States, hanging 955 feet above the Arkansas River. Constructed in 1929, this architectural marvel stretches 1,260 feet across the gorge. But despite its majestic design, walking across it isn't for the faint of heart. As you step onto the wooden planks, the wind howls around you. The granite cliffs on either side seem to drop forever. And if you're brave enough to look down between the planks, it's almost like staring into a canyon-shaped abyss. Originally built as a tourist attraction, the bridge wasn't designed for heavy traffic, but over time, it's hosted daredevils, thrill seekers, and even zipliners zooming across the gorge. One question remains: would you trust a nearly 100-year-old bridge with your life? Number 2. The Monkey Bridges of Mekong Delta, Vietnam. Deep in the lush, humid jungles of Vietnam's Mekong Delta, locals cross rivers and canals using bridges so simple. They look like they're made for acrobats. They're called monkey bridges, and once you see them, you'll know why. These makeshift crossings are often nothing more than a single bamboo pole suspended over the water, with perhaps a second pole for balance if you're lucky. They sway, they bend, and they creak under the smallest weight. Yet for the people who live in the region, these bridges are part of daily life. Children use them to get to school. Farmers carry heavy loads across them. And tourists? They're often too terrified to try. What's truly astonishing is how effortlessly locals cross, almost dancing like tightrope walkers. If you're not used to it, you're guaranteed to end up wet or worse. Some say the name comes from the way you look as you crawl across. Others say it's because you need the agility of a monkey to survive them. Would you even dare to try? Number 3. The Hussaini Hanging Bridge, Hunza, Pakistan. Imagine standing on a bridge where each step is a guess, a gamble between safety and disaster. Welcome to the Hussaini Hanging Bridge, tucked in the remote and rugged region of Hunza, Pakistan. Often called the most dangerous bridge in the world, it stretches across the dark waters of Borat Lake with an alarming lack of structure. Wooden planks, some missing entirely, are loosely tied across cables. The spacing is irregular, and there's no handrail in sight. Beneath you, frigid winds blow across the lake, and high-altitude gusts can knock even the surest-footed person off balance. This bridge isn't for thrill rides or tourist selfies, although plenty have risked their lives for just that. It's a functional bridge, still used by locals who must cross it to reach distant villages and grazing land. Each year, new planks are added or repaired by hand. Yet one misstep could mean tumbling into icy, rock-filled water far below. The bridge demands trust, not in engineering, but in your own balance, bravery, and luck. Ask yourself, would you cross it if your life depended on it? For some, it does. Number 4. The 7-Mile Bridge, Florida Keys, USA. It stretches endlessly across the turquoise waters of the Florida Keys, a scenic marvel by day, a death trap during a storm. The 7-Mile Bridge is one of the longest bridges in the world, connecting Knight's Key to Little Duck Key across the Gulf of Mexico. It appears safe. In fact, thousands drive across it every day. But its danger isn't in its design. It's in the forces of nature that surround it. When a hurricane barrels across Florida, there's no shelter. The bridge becomes a narrow strip of concrete over churning, rising seas, whipped by wind and rain. In 1980, a freighter crashed into the original bridge nearby, killing 35 people. That old structure still stands beside the new one, a silent reminder of what can happen when the sea turns angry. Crossing the 7-mile bridge during a storm feels like navigating the edge of the world. Waves crashing beside you, wind shaking your car, and nowhere to turn back. Sometimes, beauty hides something dangerous beneath. Number 5. Deception Pass Bridge, Washington State, USA. Even the name sounds ominous. Deception Pass. And once you see it covered in rolling Pacific Northwest fog, you'll understand why. Located in Washington State, this bridge links Whidbey Island to Fidalgo Island with 2 towering steel structures suspended over swirling, violent waters. The bridge stands 180 feet above Deception Pass, a narrow, jagged waterway infamous for its dangerous currents. On a calm day, it's a peaceful drive with stunning ocean views. But when the fog rolls in, visibility drops to zero, and the bridge becomes a surreal corridor through a white void. Pedestrians often freeze in place, gripped by the feeling that they're walking in midair. And for many, there's a deeper darkness here. Over the years, Deception Pass Bridge has become known not only for its danger, but for its tragic history of suicides and storm accidents. It's beautiful, it's eerie, and above all, it's unpredictable. If you ever find yourself there, look down carefully. The swirling sea below waits silently, deceptively calm. From America's towering marvels to Vietnam's jungle tightropes, one thing is clear: not all bridges are safe crossings. Some test your courage, others test your balance, and a few test your very survival. Which of these bridges would you cross? Or better yet, which one would you absolutely avoid? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe for more hidden wonders and terrifying places from around the world. And if you like this journey, hit that like button to help us build more videos just like this. Until next time, stay curious, stay safe, and be careful where you step.